This is 5.4, the distributive property. So the distributive property is when you multiply a sum or a difference by a number. You multiply each term of the sum or difference by the number outside the parentheses. So if I have A times the sum of B plus C, this A gets multiplied by B, and A times C. So I could try that with numbers, and I'd have 4 times 3 plus 9. So 4 times 3 plus 4 times 9. Then I can simplify those, and I get 12 plus 36, which is 48. And I know that's true because 3 plus 9 is 12, and 4 times 12 is 48. But we don't always know what all the numbers are. So if I had x plus 5 in parentheses and a 2 on the outside, I distribute 2 times x and 2 times 5. So 2x plus 10. I don't know what this is, and I can't simplify this any further because I don't know what x is. What if I had 6 times 3 plus 5? Distributing the 6 to each part inside the parentheses, I would have 6 times 3 plus 6y. And that simplifies to 18 plus 6y. Now this one looks a little bit different. I have more than just 2 terms inside parentheses, and my number's on the other side. This is not super common, but it does happen occasionally. So I want you to be able to see and recognize what to do. So distributing the 2 to each part inside, 2 times 3 is 6, plus 2 times z, which is 2z, plus 2 times 2, which is 4. I can simplify this further. 6 plus 4 are both constants, so I can combine them. So I have 10 plus 2z. I cannot combine 10 and 2 to make 12 with a z because these are being multiplied. So let's say z equals 5. 10 plus 2z would mean I have 10 plus 2 times 5. So this would be 10 plus 10, which is 20. If I wanted to combine the 10 and the 2 up here, I'd get a different answer. This would be 12z, which is 12 times 5, which is 60. That's wrong. 60 and 20 are not the same number, and so combining them is wrong. You cannot do that. And that's because they are not like terms. Like terms have the same variable, and that variable is raised to the same exponent. All constants are like terms because they don't have any variables. We can also use the distributive property and then combine like terms to simplify. So, we're going to match like terms. So if I have all of these, first I'm going to look at 2. 2 is a constant, so it gets matched to the other constant. I have 3x, and that matches with the other term that has an x with no exponents on it. Technically, there is an exponent of 1, and it is invisible. But, so they have the same exponents. 7y matches with 4y and 3y. Negative 4x squared matches with the other x squared term. So this squared, they have the same exponent of 2. It doesn't matter if it's negative out in front. I'm just looking at the variables. variables tell me what like terms match with what. So here I have all my like terms listed in their pairs or matches. So let's use that, and we are going to simplify 4x plus 2 plus 6x minus 3. First, I'm going to use the commutative property, and I'm going to rearrange the order so that I have like terms together. Then I can combine my like terms. 4x plus 6x makes 10x, and 2 minus 3 is negative 1. If I start at positive 2 and I subtract, that means I go to the left 3 spots. I end at negative 1. Here's another one. 3k plus 4 times k minus 6. I cannot combine any like terms immediately, and I have addition and multiplication, so I cannot rearrange any of the orders, so I have to use the distributive property. When I have here, this is multiplication. So distributing 4 to k and 4 to negative 6, I get 3k plus 4k minus 24. There was a minus here, so the minus comes down. Now I can combine like terms of my k terms. 3 plus 4 is 7. My variable is a regular k, minus 24. I can't combine any more like terms, so this is my answer. So, here's a word problem. You buy a game for X dollars. Your friend buys a game that costs $15 more than yours. Your brother buys a game that costs 3 times as much as your friend's. Write and simplify an expression to represent the cost of your brother's game. Okay, so in your homework, I told you that you have to write the original problem from the textbook, but you don't have to write the whole word problem. You just write the important part. So you would write yours is X, your friend's is X plus 15, because it's 15 more than yours. Then your brother's is 3 times your friend's. So we have your friend's and then times 3. Now to simplify, I would have 3 distributed to X and 3 distributed to 15 to get 3X plus 45.